now that we've talked about, are you setting big enough goals? How often are you checking in on your goals, seeing if you've reached them, and if they're still in alignment with what you want in your life? This morning I had, I don't know, I got excited about my goals for the first time in a while, and I think it's because I haven't really sat down, planned it out. What am I going to do? What does it look like? How are we going to get there? All this other good stuff, because it's been a constant grind over the year. But then if you're not excited about your goals, then you are not going to wake up excited. And if you're not waking up excited, you don't bring the energy, everything slowly falls apart. And I've seen it. I've done it, right? I'm like, oh, well, I'm not that excited, blah, blah, blah. And then you see things crumble beneath you, see things crumble around you because you aren't thinking about it and casting that vision. And so now when we are setting our goals, what are, let me see. And I was really excited about my goals this year. I'll pull them up right now. I know I want to net close to 5 million next year. I mean, it's a big number. That's my goal. I'm probably still thinking too small, but that's where I'm at. If I'm netting 5 million, I know with all of our people, crumble like a cookie. Exactly, Mike. Crumble like a cookie. If I can net 5 million next year, it somewhat takes care of everyone in our company, right? If I can hit 5 million, then at that point I'm going to shoot for 15, 20, 30. Eventually I want to be making at least, I want to sell a company like $500 million. Like, how cool would that be? Yes, it's a complete ego play, but I don't give a fuck. I did it, right? Like that type of mentality. But now I'm building these goals, and with that, I'm excited for that goal. I'm like, oh my God, I can wake up, I can do that, I can go create that. And it's fun. Like, it's fun again. And I didn't, for whatever reason, I wasn't checking up on my goals, and I think I just made them too small. I legitimately think I made my goals too small, like halfway through the year, and I got so dragged down into the day to day of what we're doing every day and I still write down my goals, but then it's got kind of stale. So I'm gonna try and implement like the 12-week year, and that's a really good book for goal setting and high performance. And I need to actually reread that to fit in the metrics I need in that section. But next time you are, and you all should be doing this, this is around the new year. Next time you are revamping your goals, sit there and think, oh, wow, well, with this goal and with what everyone in my company wants to do, like what their dreams are and everything else, like, does this even fit? Does this fit helping them? Does this fit helping your family? Does this fit helping the charity you want to help? Does this fit all of those good things? And does it fit the lifestyle I want to create? And if it does, then you get up and you're excited to go work. And I think being excited to work is a real thing. I'm not a very big person who's like, oh no, you need to, I'm not David Goggins. Like, I do like get David Goggins mentality, but I think you need to be excited to work. And yes, some days are going to suck, but if you're excited to get up and go and fucking kill it and create something massive and create something that's going to change lives, change the world, you're always going to win as to compared to the person who gets up and drags their feet. And this goes for your company culture as well, right? Like, if the person getting up and they're fucking stoked to go compared to the person getting up and they're just like, oh man, another day at the office, blah, blah, blah. The person stoked to go is going to make such a bigger impact on everything that they touch. And they're just going to get farther compared to the person who's dragging ass. And that's why we don't really hire anybody who drags ass in any of our companies, because it just doesn't work. It doesn't fit what I know works and what will help our companies get farther and where they need to be.